Hello and welcome everyone. We're going to be talking about Cammed Up Caveman today. Uh, I've spent the last couple of days looking at some of his work here and some things that's like, wow, man, and he gets attacked. um, but I want to kind of show some other things too. I don't want to show his most recent things. He did get recently get arrested. And he's putting his own video together on that, so we don't want to share that just yet. But we do want to share some things on here. So here comes our intro, and then we'll get started. Okay, welcome everyone. And Cammed Up Caveman is in chat, so if you have questions for him, uh, I'm sure he'd be happy to answer. And it's good to see him here. There's one that we just looked at that I kind of want to show here. Nikki and I were laughing as we were watching it. It was all right.
I
Let's
kind of
play.
ask myself, what the hell do they think they're doing?
I'm surprised that there's not four government workers standing up above supervising all of this. This is hilarious. Yay! They made it out of there. Uh, so you said that they all laughed when you showed it to them? That's funny.
Hey,
Oh my.
even the one guy was clapping.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay. So the next one I want to show here. All right. 2 years ago. Now this, I mean, this is really. He started 2 years ago, so this is a really old one. It's only 2 minutes and 45 seconds, but it kind of gives you an idea um, that he ain't messing around with government people. They're on his property, and I don't think he's happy about it. Building inspectors. This kind of shows, this guy is he's not to be messed with. Here we go.
Hey, where are you going? You're on private property. You're on private property. What? What? The property is private. Leave now.
Okay, we're leaving. I do not give you consent to record me.
You're on
It's a
you're on
two-part.
private property.
All right.
Please leave.
Doesn't matter.
You're on my property,
I
actually.
understand.
I have permission to film you. Shut the fuck up and get out of here like I told you.
Excuse me?
You heard what I said.
I'll tell you what. You make a phone call. We'll get the sheriff's office over here, and then we'll go.
You're
from
on
there.
private property. You need to leave now.
I'm
If you're
about-
here for them, you go there. You're on private property.
You asked us to leave. We're leaving.
What is your name, sir?
Samuel Lackey. I work with Pasco Building.
I'm sorry?
Samuel Lackey. Work with Pasco Building Inspections.
Okay.
Okay.
Your name, sir?
Paul Salas.
Huh?
Paul Salas.
Okay.
You asked us to leave. We're leaving.
That way's the exit. That's your nearest public road right there. I'd appreciate it if you go that way.
Okay. Is this not a public roadway?
This is not a public roadway.
You didn't know?
Okay.
GPS brought us down here.
What?
GPS brought us down here.
Well, this is private property. As soon as you hit that
I heard
road
you.
right there and that road over there, you're on private property.
Okay.
Please back up and leave.
Leaving.
Yeah. So here's what I think. I mean, I think those guys tried to intimidate him, didn't they? Well, we'll just call the sheriff. He's like, get off my property. It's like they really were trying to exert some sort of authority there in the beginning, but they could tell that he was serious about them leaving his property, and they knew they better get out of there. They were in trouble. Cop says it's legal to record and still trespasses me for violating unconstitutional recording policy. So yeah, it's contradiction. Yep. Sat there for a half hour until they figured out it was Brad. Oh, on that other one, yeah, a half hour they were sitting there. Oh my God. So they didn't actually leave. They sat there for a while, probably hoping you just, go back in your house and not come back out and see if they could get away with it next time. All right, let's try playing this one here. Make it big. And I probably will pause this one once in a while just to, because I know this is, look how young that kid is. I wonder how long he's been a cop.
Does he even shave yet?
No, I don't. Yeah, if he does, it's like once a week, maybe. All right, get that peach fuzz off of there. All right, here we go.
Name and badge number?
Carter
Walk away,
Roan.
coward.
My
Huh?
badge number is
Carter?
Carter
Roan?
Roan. My badge number is 6145. Right.
Okay,
You're gonna have my business card if you would
I
like.
would appreciate that. Your name, ma'am?
Mr. Roan.
Diana Pena, 7247.
7246?
7247.
What is the call about?
Thank you.
So it's regarding a trespassing, right? So they're upset with you guys, I guess, recording inside.
Why would that be?
Listen, I don't know. They just don't want you on the property anymore,
Well,
right?
this is
So they're.
public property.
I understand that. However, any
I'm not trying to
person
get
can,
closer
no,
to you. I'm
you're-
just trying to
you're
get
good,
off
sir.
the curb so
Like
I
any
don't fall.
person, you guys probably know this, right? Any person can trespass anyone for any reason.
No, that's
Right.
wrong. Sir.
You're wrong.
Public property. We just went through this. He was trespassed already.
I
The
understand.
trespass
I appealed it and it was
because
rescinded.
You must have some type of infraction.
Now that sounds like John Felix. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but I think they're probably working together on this one. You can be trespassed from any place for any reason. Boy, he said it with confidence, didn't he? So it is John Felix. Good. Okay. Let's continue.
It was Deputy Crawford.
Yes.
Correct.
Yep.
Yes, I have
So
the
they're-
notice of rescind in my pocket.
Listen, they're saying that you guys are disrupting their business,
That's a lie.
being in there. Listen,
That's a false report.
I'm just telling you what they're telling us.
He
So
lied
we're
to y'all
telling
last
that
time.
It's a false report, and we have it on the record
Okay.
here.
So what is your purpose of the business, if you don't
We
mind?
tried
I
me
came
drop
to
off
serve
that
him.
paperwork
That's
and
all I
refused
did.
to come out. They
If he'd
completely
just took the
stopped working.
papers, we'd have left already.
Yeah, we would have been gone within 30 seconds.
Okay.
Instead of taking this piece of paper like you just did, he told all the customers that are in here, we're going to stop working because those guys are standing quietly recording. We are perfectly within our right to do so.
So, do you guys have any other business that you guys?
So standard modus operandi. They disturb their own business while you're in there with the camera. And this guy, what are you doing in there? What's going on? What's your purpose? It's none of their business. But Cammed Up Caveman and John Felix are being pretty straightforward and respectful. But it's hard to be. I don't think I could be with this little guy right here. It's like, oh my Lord, get real. Here we go.
Yes, I was going to
complete.
turn in my power of attorney for my mother. I was going to get a records request, but they refused to speak to us.
Okay.
Instead, they stopped working, denied service to everybody in there, and tried to get them to gang up on us, which is exactly what they did, and filed a false police report with you. We're not disrupting anything. We're standing there quietly, just like this. There's
So-
nothing illegal about it, and you cannot give a legitimate trespass over that reason. You're very wrong in the law.
Okay. Well, you guys are more than welcome to go fight it like you did previously.
He's
I'm
already
telling you-
won.
I'm telling you, as of right now, you are being trespassed.
Your name and badge number?
Sergeant Shuck, 2904.
Trespassing us without any crime being committed from a public place we have every right to be. You're not upholding our First Amendment right to record in public, plus the case law that goes with it. So you're not following it. This is not.
So the sergeant's not even listening to them. He's listening to this lady because she knows everything about the law and what's going on.
A business or this is
We're
a
dealing
public
with other stuff, so we're not worried about it.
public property. You're not on private property where they can trespass you on a whim. If this was McDonald's, they could say, we don't want them here anymore, period. In a public place, some type of infraction has to take place. You should know this as an officer. And if you keep going forward with this, you're in violation of the law. Is there a supervisor?
I am the supervisor. They requested that you be trespassed.
Requested.
They're going to have to fill this out.
You're the one
They're
writing
gonna have
the
to sign
trespass.
this, so we're done.
Okay, so it's a request.
So you could go in there when you're not videotaping, from what I understand.
wasn't.
We can go in there
Okay.
and videotape.
Okay.
I wasn't
Yeah, and
videotaping,
you
and you're
wasn't-
Okay, I
trespassing
don't know
me.
what you were doing. He's going to get that part of the story, okay?
Yeah, well,
And you're gonna make sure it's not a false report and everything's accurate, right? Before you leave? Or are you gonna take a false report like you did last time?
Who did last
Alex
time?
Crawford and
Okay.
Schrock, Deputy Schrock,
Okay.
and they lost.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, we don't want to do that
Okay,
again.
that's why we're doing
We
the
just
form
want you to
this time.
follow the law.
Okay, the form this time explains
The
everything.
form needs to have the
Okay.
crime we committed on there. You understand that, right? For making a false police report?
Okay, so he's
Not this time,
he's
but the
not-
last time.
He's not reporting a crime. What?
The last time
Did
you
he
did.
report a crime last?
You know, it's amazing how they want to act dumb, pretend they don't know the law, just so that they can appease other government officials. You know, it's blatant.
But once again, by Camped Up Caveman stating this is what you're doing wrong, that clears them, that stops their qualified immunity.
Yeah.
And that's what we've been trying to tell everybody is when something happens, make sure you put them on notice. You're
camera.
violating
Yep.
Yeah, you're violating my Fourth Amendment right. You're violating my First Amendment right. That helps with that qualified immunity and getting that gone.
Yeah, because then they can't claim ignorance because you notified them. Absolutely. This was the second trespass, and the deputies still didn't do the paperwork properly, even though I demanded every officer be trained on the trespass from public property ordinance. Public property. That's the difference. Public property is always different than private property. You have to have committed a crime in order to be trespassed from public property. That's what they don't seem to understand it, even though they probably know. And they're not going to fill out paperwork properly either. That's just the way it is. So they open themselves up to whatever happens next. And I don't know about this specific case, but I hope that there are legal proceedings going on. Let's continue.
Last time he said he was being trespassed for violating federal law. And then on the body cam, he goes, I didn't tell him that, but all we did was copy and paste his policy. He completely filed false information for your guys' police report.
So,
So
was there a
we'd like to-
Pasco?
It was that same guy. It was Alex Crawford was the deputy. Okay?
you have seen the video, right?
No.
You
Okay.
haven't seen your body cam video where you went inside here and he goes, come on in, you're one of the good guys. You're not one of them pesky taxpayers.
No, I haven't gone back.
Okay. Well, he said something to you. He said, we copied and pasted this off a website and it took effect today because they had a guy just like him exercising his rights in Manatee. And then when he was out here talking to Alex Crawford, your partner that day, he told her he was trespassing him for breaking federal law.
And he told them that the policy was written, he had the policy written by attorneys, which was a lie.
He's lying through his teeth. He made a false report to you and Alex Crawford. And he's making you guys look bad.
I'm going to write a complaint or file a complaint on you when I leave here. And I may come back and file a lawsuit.
Guys, stop. Just follow the law. Please look up the law between public and private businesses. In public, where we have a right to be, we have a right to record, whether they like it or not. This is not a private business. He's filing a false police report. He's lying to you. You're going to let him get away with that? Or are you going to trespass the guys exercising their rights?
I mean, I'm just here.
You just hear what?
I'm not here.
Okay, I'm reporting a crime to you. Are you going to do anything about it?
So you were over here talking to my partner.
I'm reporting a crime to you. You were involved in.
So look, right? You already talked to my partner.
Forget this. I'm talking about the situation where you were involved.
You reported
I'm
something
talking
that
about the
you told
situation
me
where
is wrong.
you specifically were involved. That situation. He filed a false police report. I want him charged for it. You were there. Not only were you a witness, you recorded, and he lied straight to your face and your partner's face. about what was going on. We're not disrupting anybody. We're standing still. They decided to stop working, and then the customers blamed us for them not working. That's called the heckler's veto. It's not lawful. It's not legal. They have no reason to stop working. All we try to do is hand in a piece of paper. It would have took less than a minute. We all saw it. Thousands of people have seen it. Now I'm asking you if you're going to charge him for committing that crime.
No, I'm not.
Why is that?
I'm not going to investigate. You already.
Number one, he should take off his fucking glasses. It's so annoying. He's just standing there so arrogant. I'm not going to do anything you want to do because you're
But
the guy with
it's
the
sunny
camera.
out. It's sunny out. I gotta keep my
I would tell him.
glasses on.
So, see, I would tell him. That's why I probably wouldn't make a good auditor. I'd say, take your fucking glasses off when you're trying to talk to me. I mean, I'm just, yeah, I can't audit. I'm very disrespectful too, because I think that is disrespect. You're right, Lou. I think he's a punk kid and he's being disrespectful right now. And I would mirror what he's giving.
They talked to my partner. This stuff has been said. You already told
No,
me.
sir. I have not talked to them about what I'm talking to you about.
You know that.
And I just reported a crime to these two deputies here, and they're completely saying they're not going to investigate the crime. Is there a reason for that?
What did you report?
That Mr. Couet gave you deceptive information during a police investigation.
All right.
He filed a false
That's
police
something
report.
for you to bring up during this appeal process.
No, it has nothing
Okay.
to do with this.
Okay, because
This
there's
is a
people
separate
in there
crime.
that are saying you disrupted their whole business day because you.
Let's read this. False reports to law enforcement authorities. Can you take Bill M down? What is that? What did that say?
Except as provided in paragraph B or subsection 2, a person who knowingly gives false information to a law enforcement officer concerning the alleged commission of any crime
commits a misdemeanor of the first degree, punishable as provided in, and then it gives two different codes there. Let me just
They couldn't do business when you were videotaping.
They could do business. The government employees stopped working. That has nothing to do with us.
All right. Well, you're disrupting me.
That's a lie.
Oh, you're
Now
disrupting.
you're lying on the record.
Okay, I'm lying.
You are.
Yeah.
How did
Yeah.
we disrupt, sir?
All right.
So how did we disrupt?
That's
Great. He just admitted to lying. He said, "Okay, I'm lying." So there you go. That's
what they told me.
So
they
you're
could not
going on a
conduct
false
business
claim.
when you were in there.
Why is
I'm
that?
not going to argue with you because you're videotaping.
What's that have to do with anything?
You're videotaping, aren't you?
Makes them stop
Aren't you
working?
videotaping?
Are you videotaping? Are you guys recording?
Is your body camera activated, sir?
Did you record in there?
Yep.
Did they stop working because you were recording? Or are you guys sovereign from the law? Are you guys sovereign citizens? Are you sovereign citizens, sir? Every time. And the sole reason of recording cannot be a reason for them to stop working and remove us from the property. There has to be some type of crime committed. That's why his trespass was rescinded, because if we try to take this
good
to
point,
hearing,
Bill.
there's nothing. You have nothing. We're allowed to be here. We're allowed to record here. The courts have already ruled.
And I know you know who I am now, but you don't know my YouTube channel?
I haven't looked at it now.
You know it though, right? They told you my channel?
Cam something.
Cammed Up Caveman? Yeah, it's on there. You'll see how Timothy lied to you.
You lied to
Where
And
me.
the- and the-
where are all your other cameras?
They're in the car.
Oh, okay.
I didn't wear a camera in here. I just picked this
So
up
he's
when I
being
came out
trespassed
here.
or not- He's not even.
I haven't
recording,
even
he's being trespassed.
Recorded and they're trespassing me, okay? One over there.
Where you going?
Over there to the other officers.
All right.
So you had your cameras off? That was smart.
We're allowed to when we're having an officer discussion.
Allowed to. In other words, we didn't want to have anything on camera when we were listening to the other side. Yeah. Okay. Everybody's sensitive to light, so okay. Now he's not wearing the sunglasses though.
You know that law, right?
That's not a law. That's our agency policy.
Okay. And you do understand that I wasn't recording in there, correct?
Okay, that's fine. You're still disturbing the business.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Timothy lied to you again. How long have you been an officer?
So August will be 5 years now.
Wow.
All here at Pasco?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Because I'm being
So
trespassed for
that
no
makes
reason
him
now.
what,
You understand?
23?
Yeah, probably. If they hire him at 18. Man, oh man. Either way, these guys don't want to get both sides of an argument. Why wouldn't they look at the camera footage to know that the guy that's trying to get him trespassed was lying before they do the trespass? They don't do a full investigation because it's two guys with a camera or one guy with a camera. It doesn't matter how many cameras. They just don't want somebody in there with cameras, and they do everything they can. Um, oh, Harvey Freebird, don't call me while I'm live. Anyway, they just do everything they can to take the side of government entities, and it's garbage. Yeah, Lou, I probably do too. He must have. He's a disturbing influence. Just moves the air around wrong or something. Yeah. Uh, and according to a lot of people in the public, man, I've seen some stuff on his channel that people get right up in his face, start attacking him just because he's got a camera. It's crazy.
Isn't that right?
So you're being trespassed because you're violating their policy.
What
Calling
policy?
a disturbance.
What
The
policy?
door says there's no recording.
I wasn't recording.
Right?
I've
So
already told
it's
you
not,
that.
it's not illegal to record in a public place, as you know that, right? But if it's their policy and they're asking you not to record, they have a right to trespass you because you're causing disturbance to their business.
But something you need to understand is if something isn't illegal normally, it's not illegal because a policy was created. You can't create a policy that violates someone's rights, you know? You understand that, right?
Okay, but you can't disturb someone's business, right?
I wasn't. I was standing still waiting to serve him, but he kept ignoring me.
So listen, that's what they're telling me, right?
They lied to you again.
He may have, right? I can't say that he's lying. I can't say that you're lying.
Now, if I had video footage of it, I could show you, right?
If you want to show me
I didn't video it. I didn't start videoing it until I went outside with y'all.
Well,
Until I had police activity.
So again, their policy is not to record. However, right?
But I didn't record inside.
I understand. Listen to what I'm saying. So their policy is not to record. However, if someone's accusing you of something, pull out your phone. Like, it's not illegal, right? At the end of the day, right? But I have to go based on what he's telling me, what you're telling me, and what I can prove at the time, right? I have a bunch of citizens who came here to do whatever they needed to do that seem pretty upset.
And did you investigate? Did you ask them whether I was recording or not? Whether I had a phone in my hand or a camera on me? Are you going to? You think they're all going to be here by the time you get done with this?
I don't know. I hope so. But so, I mean, at the end of the day, all this doesn't matter because you're saying you're not trespassing, right? You're the one.
You're saying that I'm trespassing. You're trespassing.
You two are telling me that you guys aren't trespassing.
I'm telling you that if I am being trespassed, I'm being trespassed illegally. And you're a lieutenant, or is that a corporal?
No. This is
lieutenant.
No, FTL. So I'm a field training officer. So I train new deputies.
Oh, that's even better.
Wow.
686-159.
So is he teaching the female officer on how to trespass somebody for filming, even though it's legal to film, and he wasn't even filming?
Well, not only that, CamDep says the county attorneys didn't even know there was a trespass from public property ordinance.
Probably because there isn't one.
You know, policy overrules you all is what John Denicola put.
Yeah.
They were on the phone with the county attorney, and he even told them to do the paperwork wrong.
Oh my God. Which county is this in Florida? What county is this? I really want to.
Pasco.
Oh, okay. Oh my Lord.
So, you know, I'm sorry. I have a policy. My policy is to be a sarcastic little bitch. Does that mean it's against the law for somebody else to do it? You know?
Yeah. Wow.
So what are they doing? They're still going through it?
Yeah.
What crime are they putting on it?
I don't know. He
Policy. Told you
he
already.
just looked up
You're
the
policy enforcement?
Policy.
Are you policy enforcement?
Oh,
If you guys don't mind, we're gonna walk up.
and
and
you
we're gonna
understand that I wasn't recording in there, correct? You
They say
understand.
you were.
You didn't see
Okay,
my
why?
then until I
So
came
during
outside,
this
correct?
So
during
why?
the appeal process, you have every opportunity to go up there and say that.
yeah, sort it out in court.
If you don't mind,
Who is?
me, you two, and Tim. We're gonna have a conversation.
Les, please.
Okay.
Thank you for that. Sir, please just follow the law. Their policy is not lawful. Okay? They're not policy.
How long have you been an officer, Schrock, if you don't mind me asking?
Like 2.5 years.
2.5 years? What about you, ma'am? 6.5?
Years?
And we appreciate.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Is there anything else you need from me? No. Very good.
What did
Thank
you
you. Thank you, John.
You do know that I wasn't recording in there, correct?
So again,
Oh yeah, they were all going to have a conversation, and it was one-sided. He just comes out, says you're trespassing, and they let him run away like a coward that he is.
This is a coward, guys. Come on.
Listen.
That's a coward
Oh.
right there.
Mr.
See, great minds think alike. I can't wait to meet John.
The appeal process is garbage.
Okay.
I assume.
It's the easy way.
So
for
you're
you to
going to
take care
enforce
of it.
policy and not the
Okay.
law. Is that right?
All right. Are you done with him?
Mr. Shuck, are you going to enforce policy and not the law?
You can leave now.
So you're not going to enforce the law?
You can leave now.
I don't know.
We
Is
need to
that
wait
an
for this
answer to my
paperwork,
question?
right?
Your copies, you
I
can
don't
leave.
want anything. What crime is on there?
Okay, it's not a crime. It's a violation of their policy. Okay, and you disturbing the business. Okay.
And
So
how do we
you
do
guys
that?
can take these if you want, or you can drop them out.
And how is he saying we disturb the business before I take it?
Okay, so you were recording and you were disturbing people in there, right?
Oh.
So
Disturbing.
We're done with that. You want to appeal?
I wasn't recording. I've told you
We're
that.
done. Give it to him, and then we leave.
Again,
You're taking another false report?
listen, again, you're
This is
being
a false
trespassed.
report.
So if you don't start moving,
Have a
you're
good
not
day.
gonna
You
be
go.
able-
Okay, you took another false report.
Oh my lord. It's so frustrating, isn't it, guys, to see this time after time after time all over the country. It's happening all over the country where law enforcement enforces policies. And they even flat out said it here. We're enforcing the policy. It's like, oh my God. And I think lawsuits need to be filed. People need to be hitting the wallet pretty hard to wake up the taxpayers. Wake them up. Make these changes changes happen because they're getting away with it. And until the people rise up and say, "You're not doing it anymore. You're costing us more money," and when it hits their wallet, that's when they'll act. And it's unfortunate because uh, the taxpayers end up paying for these tyrants' mistakes, and they insist on not learning to know their place, and the people are letting them get away with it. We love our police; they're just awesome heroes, and it's a main. It's just it's the propaganda is out there um, for these tyrants, and it's got to stop.
I thought you would like that one. You got another admirer.
That's just crazy talk. Crazy talk. All right. So that's cammed up caveman, and I hope his channel's being really put in there so everybody goes over and subscribes, watches his work. I'm probably going to watch a lot more body of his work. I watched a lot this weekend, but man, um, he is good at this. Very good at this. I don't know who his mentors are, but or maybe he's a mentor because he knows what he's doing here. I like it. What do you got, Nikki?
I just, I'm glad that we were able to feature him. I've enjoyed watching him for about a year. Um, you know, I,
Yeah,
he is very good. He does not back down. He does everything right. I mean, a lot of times he doesn't even speak while he's doing it.
Yeah. Well, I like the fact that he's also got a beard too, kind of like mine. He's graying, like me. Um, and he's not quite as handsome, but yeah, he'll do.
You
uh,
know, actually, never mind. I'm not going to go there. Um, but somebody finally figured out why you didn't answer the phone.
yeah. And I'll be calling the people back when I get off here. And I think we're going to go ahead and end the stream here. I thank everybody for coming in. Please hit the like, share, subscribe button if you already haven't if you haven't subscribed already. Um, and let all the auditing community know that we have a channel so that they know when I'm on a live, not to call.
Well, and our schedule is Wednesdays at 6 o'clock
Central.
Central
Yeah.
and Sundays at 1:30 Central.
Central. Yep. And love y'all and have a great rest of your evening. And we're going to play this nice little outro here. Here we go.